Greetings, fellow electricians and metalworkers. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Rescue. Episode 11, Skilled. Well, now that I'm kind of already done with the, I cooked off 2 propane torches. I just dropped them. So I have almost electrical 3. Let's see if just going into better furnishings, there's like enough electrical stuff for me to ding up to 2, and then I'll go read the book. Yeah, there's some like floor lamps, which don't count as electrical disassembly. Only the desk lamps? Okay. Yeah. What's up in here? Ooh, office space. Very fancy. Got your own stapler. Real high roller here. Oh, your own bathroom. Oh, another radio? Come on. You know you have the emergency channel. Nope. Well, and I'm going to destroy this radio. That's another thing, is like any radio that I find, I should definitely disassemble for the parts. As I'm going to need a lot of those radio parts to extract. Hang on. What? Why? Well, that was pointless. I'm going to see if I really wanted it electrical too, so that I could spend a little time reading skill books, the electrical book 2. I'm going to see if I can't push the clock a little bit to level up. Where's the hitbox for the window? Oh my god. I just want to bash the window. Oh, I had it once. There it is. Yeah, I was also going to check the radios and cars. Ah, there it is, 99.8. So now I know. Cool. Yoink! That already has it pre-programmed, so I'm gonna not break that radio down. All stale. Better eat it. There we go. That wasn't so hard. Well, I am 4/5 of the way to having the experience I need. So that's looking good. I had to probably park close to home. Also, what's really nice is all the corpses are gone. They had all, I guess, decayed. Sweet. Over here in the electrical box, let's see how lacking I am. So I have 2 receivers, 2 transmitters. Actually, yeah, that's pretty good. I'm really not going to need too much more. I'll put the radio right here on the table. It's not top of the hour, but at least I have a radio now. So I think I will start to put these screws into the electrical box because the antenna requires screws, so that makes sense to me at least. While I sleep, the plan is to read electronics book and then level to 3. This will also allow me to get a an electric stove rather than a wood fire stove, which is a lot more convenient. Still somehow have power, which is unbelievable to me, and water. As far as I know. It's pretty crazy this late in the game. So while I read, I gotta figure out where I'm headed with my electrical skill. So the restaurant that I'm actually adjacent to has a computer bank, which isn't terrible. And then there's some office space southeast of it, which also has banks of computers. So I might start there just because I'm adjacent to it. It's very convenient. And then from there, I'll have to figure it out. Hi, Miss Tats. Welcome to the stream. The cacophony of dogs. Hey, Echo, you want to hang out? People haven't seen you in a while. Come here, Echo. Echo. Baba. Hey. Come on. Up on the couch. I know you hate it, but I also don't care. Echo. Oh, dogs. They are going off. So the book is done. The poll up top is, should I continue to work on electrical tomorrow or should I do something else? That'll be up to you. I'll try to hit electrical level 3 if you guys have me work on it tomorrow. And I'll leave a little bit more time to vote as I make some more chicken. Maybe I should only make 3 chicken because the 4th chicken started to rot. What? Light fire, yeah. It's like, light fire with your denim shirt. Like, excuse me, no? I'd rather not. I might end up missing the crackling fire here. I just realized, like, I really don't like the wood stove, but as long as I fill it with wood, and I have, like, spare magazines, you know, it's not terrible. It's maybe not as convenient, but it's certainly not terrible. That's gonna be some burned chicken when I get back. Run! Alright, so you guys say yay to the electrical. Alright. Did I burn my chicken? No. It's still uncooked. I wonder how he, like, manages to put out the fire. It's not that easy to put out a fire in a wood fire stove. I'm not saying it's impossible. It's just, like, not something you can just, like, wave your arms at and get done. I mean, one obvious way is to douse it with water, but since you can immediately let it back up, that seems unlikely. And covering in sand? Yeah, also unlikely, because you can just light it back on. Stopping all oxygen to it? Well, those aren't, like, airtight. Really has me scratch my head as to, how do you do it? How long till no water? You know, I have no idea. I can wait to the top of the hour and try to get the news broadcast to see if there's warnings about it. Because I actually haven't listened to any of the news warnings yet. So let's see what the news has to say. My week's been pretty busy. I have like in-laws in town and all yesterday when I thought I had time to catch up on work. Had to pick my kid up from daycare and take care of him all day long. You know, it's one of those like forward one step, back two steps kind of week. Just very busy. So windy and cloudy, but not really rainy. And that, okay. Let's see. No other data, I don't think. The radio broadcast stopped. So that means that there's not like an impending outage, which is kind of crazy. I've kept my power and water for like a mysteriously long period of time. So once I'm done with the computer banks to the south and southeast, I wonder where there's other office. Oops. Other office space. Oh, yeah, there's a... Yeah, across the street there's a lot of computers. Okay, perfect. On the second floor. Well, that's my plan. Let's get it done. The feds are focused on infrastructure? That could be. They're trying to keep me alive or something. Where does the wood stove store unlimited storage for wood? Yeah, I know, right? Like, you can put, like, 1,000,000 trees worth of wood in that thing. It's a black hole. It's an infinite bag of holding. Maybe just, like, nibblers in there. Eating all the wood that you put in, and it just generates heat for you for free. So I have about 296 XP to go. It's so weird that I still have power. Sounds like I'm complaining. I'm not. I'm just baffled. It's almost August. Wait, what computer did I just disassemble? Explain. Was it on another floor? Or was it two computers on top of one another? I don't even know. There was a radio in that desk. Oh, there's a radio in here too. At this point, no, I still don't have the transmitter yet. Well, this office space has been very, very kind to me with the amount of stuff there is to destroy. What else is there around here that might be beneficial to me? That was a lot of computers in that computer bank. I don't think there's really a lot of other stuff in this building There's some, I guess... I might be able to go into the legal office and see if there's computers in there. I think one of the computers, the, like, double computer, I dismantled through the floor, and it was actually a computer on this floor. Maybe. No, I'm not paying the power bill. Might as well turn all the lights on. This is what, clothing? Oh, fancy clothing. And toys. Really confusing as to what the theme is here. And jewelry. Is this... I would say it's a pawn shop, but I don't think it is. It's just strange. It's unfortunate that you can't entertain yourself in-game with these items. Right? Like, if you're bored or depressed or whatever, you basically have reading material or cooking. And to some degree or another, just like running out and killing things. But there's no advantage to actually trying to use toys or playing cards or... I guess you can, like, journal, but yeah. Bit of a stretch. So when I first showed up to this neighborhood, there were, like, zombies climbing up the walls here. But I guess they've left? Being in a legal office apparently makes my character need to smoke. I get it, dude. I understand. I'm almost 2/3 of the way there. I think this is probably a public defender's office, given the Spartan levels of furniture. That would be... Oh, I've already gotten this one. That would be my guess. People who work here aren't paid very well. Maybe they're just really bad at their job, ambulance chasers. Can you play piano or guitar? Sort of. You can play it on a zombie's face by smashing them with it. Ooh, fresh food? Yes, please. Another advantage of having power for a long time is there's no, like, mad dash to get the last bit of fresh food that you will never, ever, ever be able to enjoy once power goes out. Things like ice cream and meats and the like. Although with farm animals being added in soon, meat won't be an issue, but like ice cream probably still will, unless they somehow allow you to like make it from scratch. Wouldn't be too hard. I mean, you know, cream, sugar, salt, and flavor gets you most of the way there. An egg if you want to get rich ice cream. Funny, these offices all have like They all have matches and lighters, but none of them have cigarettes. Oh, this one has cigarettes. And no lighter. Well, I am at 250 out of 300. So 5/6 of the way there. Shouldn't be too hard to hit the last little ding. I'll go to those southern offices I was talking about earlier. Once I offload my stuff. Because my bag's pretty full. Question. What should I do tomorrow? It'll be up to you. I'm going to put the coffee separately. Kind of a specialty item, if you ask me. Don't want to get it mixed in with the rest of the food. It's too precious. Okay, I'm looking lightweight. Let's go try to hit 3. One of the other advantages is I'll be able to hotwire cars, so it's going to be a lot easier to use reasonably intact vehicles to just kill zombies if I want to kill zombies that way. Hi, zombie. Don't get up. Not on my account. So, I have a feeling like this chicken fry place is actually a front. Because there's like banks of computers in it. I don't know what it's a front exactly for, but I don't think it's just... I don't think you need an office full of computers to sell chicken. I mean, I'm no chicken fry cook expert, but I don't know. I have that inkling of a feeling, if you will. So that was the computers in here. There are arcade stuff in the front. Maybe that's also electrical. Might be Chain HQ. Oh, maybe. Yeah, it's electrical. There we go. Hit level 3. Swiggity swank. Not too hard. Not too shabby. I don't know. I'm trying to say I think Gustavo Fring works in that building. Did you break my door? Did you break my door? Punishment. I'm going to go to the effort to tidy up a little bit. I mean, this is my backyard, if you will. Not much of a yard. Alright, you guys want me to go a point of interest, so... with channel points, suggest a point of interest to go to. I'm only taking destinations, not what I do there. I'm curious what you all had in mind. I mean, there's one thing I can think of off the top of my head, which would be a point of interest that would be worthwhile, but not a whole lot. And it shouldn't take me like a week to drive there. That's the other part I probably should have added. It's got to be local-ish. Because these priorities are like 24 to 48 hour priorities, not take the rest of the entire stream to do them type priorities. And then some. Look how much nicer that looks. Oh, speaking of taking out the trash, you too, dude. Throw you out. Just deleted him. Yeah, water's still unlimited. What is going on with the, like, infinite water and power that I have? I'll probably lose both on the same day. It's, like, gonna be maximum day for both. Pretty weird. Oh, you know what I should have done? Is I should have grabbed an electrical stove. Oh, well. I could still. The industrial stoves at the chicken place are going to be too high level, because you need, like, electrical 5 for those. So where's the closest kitchenette to me that would have something like that? I don't even know. And one of the problems of being in, like, an industrial and commercial district is there's not a lot of residences nearby. Eat the whole chicken. It's Thanksgiving up in here. Well, I guess there was only a few suggestions about points of interest to go to, fewer than even the people that voted for points of interest, and 2 of the points of interest would take me longer than the rest of the stream to get to, meaning that I am going VHS shopping, I guess. So cool. Maybe we'll get some quick levels up. Now the question is, what VHS store? Because there's a few of them. One of them I sort of drove by when I was going down to the military checkpoint, so I know it's pathable. It might not, however, be the closest one, but that's probably the one I'm going to go to, just because it's a little bit easier, so I'm going to mark that on my map. It's next to the horse track. So it's here. So it's not exactly close. Some of the other tape stores, there's one, I think, here, and there's another here. And that's in a direction that I haven't traveled yet, ever. So I don't really want to... I don't want to pathfind somewhere new. That sounds like a bad idea. Streamer luck that I would get to keep my power this long. I agree. Normally I disagree about the whole streamer luck thing, but I've found everything that I've needed. I found generator magazine. I found a sledgehammer. Like, there's really no items that are still outstanding. The only thing on my checklist that I do not currently have is a cooking pot. And it's like, I've just been roasting chicken. I don't really need a cooking pot. Plus, cooking pots are really easy to find. So I've been getting very lucky in that regard. Very, very lucky. So I think the tapes I would most be eager to find would probably be the Carzone tapes. Carpentry tapes wouldn't be bad, but I'm not that worried about my source of water. I feel like it's going to be relatively easy to keep the water flowing for this base. And I have a lot of other, I have like paint buckets, and I have a lot of other methods to keep the water on, so if I'm looking for any tapes, it's going to be Carzone tapes. Chat, what do you think? How many Carzone tapes am I going to find? 0, 1, 2, or 3. There's 3 total tapes. Carzone 1, 2, and 3. They help mechanics. There's also, which survival tape is... One of the survival tapes is for carpentry. And... yeah, 3 of them are for carpentry, for survival tapes. I'd be looking for those 2. So we'll see. We'll see what we get. Got a pretty late start, though. 11 a.m. already. Oh my god. Was my own car's radio? Let's pretend that's not true. I never checked it. Well, okay. Nice. Nice. Apparently I knew the emergency channel the whole time. Where am I even driving? So, yeah. Up, left, right. Got it. Don't hit the paint. Yeah, I was going to program it in, going, now that I found a radio with it. Quickly realized, oh, it's already in. Oops. Oops. Double oops. I don't know, I get a little street cred for blood on the bumper, I think. You're not a real zombie slayer until you got a bloody car. So how far down am I going? Kind of the next right, I guess. And then the left. Out towards the horse track, but not all the way to the horse track. Where are the derbies? I don't have a silly enough hat for the derby, though. So there's a hit vids there. First floor here. Oh no, this is the motel. The hit vids is down a little ways. This is the hit vids. But it is swarming up in here. There's a lot of zombies. So I need to find somewhere that is like a little less congested so that I don't have to fight 50 at once when I hop out. Oh! Yeah, maybe this back corner, although I really don't like to put myself in a corner. Shut up, radio. feel like a part of me feels like shedding layers so it's easier to swing. Given the amount of zombies, maybe going for protection is the wrong meta. But actually, where that part seems to be a kind of okay. They're not flooding me. I will, however, take off the sweater and the shirt. Because, well, actually, the denim shirt's really nice. The t-shirt. I don't want to overheat as easily, and these items don't offer a ton of protection compared to their insulation. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Rescue, which originally streamed live on Twitch September 14th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my gaming community on Discord, it also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow zombie slayers.